Welcome back again to another practice with me, Monica. Today we are on a beautiful beach on the North Shore, and we will begin ourselves just sitting down and noticing where we are today, how our body feels, how our legs feel. We're just going to do more of a yin practice today. So yin means that we will be holding our postures for a longer time. And to start out, just bring your legs just enough apart so that way you can bend down and just rest your forehead onto your knees. And as you can see, I can't do that just yet. And maybe you can't either. So just give your body thanks to where it could be today. What this stretch does is focus on our neck. It'll stretch out our neck and our upper back. And if you want, you can even bring your legs more out if you need a deeper stretch, or you can bring them more in so that way you can actually touch your forehead to your knees. And as you can see, I can't do it either. So focus now on your breath, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And each time you exhale, just try to lean more deeper into the pose. Noticing the sounds that are around you, noticing your mental talk, noticing the temperature of the air. Are you inside or outside? And in yin yoga, we'll be holding the poses for 2 to 3 minutes or longer. It helps release tensions. It helps us dive deeper into our emotions while we hold each pose. And you can readjust yourself if you need to. But your breath will be your best friend. Focusing on the inhale and the exhale, the movement of the air inside the body. Noticing the blood rushing through the face. This is the good sign. We're almost done. And coming back up, just doing a counter pose by arching our back, leaning to the left and to the right with our neck. And then you're gonna just flop on over to your downward pose, just to give yourself another counter pose. And then we're gonna lean over our right knee through the legs, adjusting our back, adjusting ourselves, and into our next pose by putting our forehead to our hands, or even further by extending the hands out and leaning forward. But now, to make sure that we're in the right pose, look back, making sure that your back leg is straight. You are nicely rooted into with your hips. They are aligned and even. You're not leaning more to the right or more to the left. You're simply straight and coming down. If this is good enough for you, that's okay too, or you can keep going further into the pose. This one is for our hips and for our outer thighs. So focus your intention now on those areas. Breathing into the space of tension, giving forgiveness, giving presence to the body parts that feel tension. And oxygen, our breath, will be what will relieve the pain. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Focusing again on the breath, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. If you feel that your thoughts are wandering, allow them to wander, allow them to drift away, and then realize that you are here in this moment. You are in your body in this pose. We are stretching. We're allowing our body to release the tensions that we have created, whether we sit too long, or maybe we exercise a lot. But taking time to be with our bodies will allow ourselves to relax more into being okay in the present moment. We'll be able to feel that our bodies are whole. Our bodies are okay and happy. So keep breathing as the pain intensifies. I'm starting to feel it more in my outer hip, my outer glute. So I'm breathing into the space. My right leg is even getting numb, so I'm just wiggling my toes just to help relieve them. And if you need to, you can adjust yourself by coming more forward up. And even higher if you need to. And then curl the back toe into the down dog and just pulsating the legs and switching sides, bringing the left leg forward and adjusting yourself. And once again, focusing on the hips here, making sure they're squared and aligned and even. Adjusting the back leg so that it's more straight. And if resting here is too much for you, remember you can go back on your forearms, you can go back to your hands. Wherever you are is okay. Just trust your body that you're doing the best for it. That you're not going over the top, that you're not showing off. Wherever you are with your body is perfect. Wherever your body is enough. And again, breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And again, go back to listening to your surrounding sounds. What do you hear? What do you feel? sending our breath to the areas of tension. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And slowly wiggle your feet around, coming up to your elbows, then up further, curling the toes into the down dog, pedaling out your feet, and we're going to drop our knees to a wider child's pose. So making sure our knees are on the outsides of the mat and coming down, resting. You can rest your chin on the mat, or even further by resting your forehead onto the ground. But settling into this pose, focusing on our outer thighs. If you'd like a deeper stretch, you can bring your hands up into a prayer pose over the head. So that way you are working both your biceps and your thighs. But again, wherever you feel most comfortable, just rest here. Now think about your morning. How did you feel this morning? Did you wake up earlier to be with your body and to ask your body, how did it feel? Were you in a rush? Did you spill your coffee? Did you skip breakfast? Or maybe you do because you're doing intermediate fasting. How does your body feel right now from the morning? And coming back to your body now, to the present moment, acknowledging our inner thighs, acknowledging our back, acknowledging how we feel right now. And again, focus on your breath, focus on your breathing, focus on the areas of tension. And if you'd like, you can envision a white light cleansing the areas of tension. And this white light holds all of Earth, all of the universe inside it, telling you that you are safe, reminding you that you are okay, that you will go past these tensions, and you will feel anew once you get out of the pose. You will feel anew, and you will feel like a new person, a restart. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And slowly come up. And this time we'll bring one leg in front of us. Flexing the foot and just resting with this leg here. Lowering ourselves through the lower back. Leaning out. This is our good stretch for the outer quad. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And this one is definitely going to be more intense than all the others. I can already feel it. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. There's two surfers out in the ocean, and I'm going to focus my attention on them instead of my pain. Sometimes it's okay to allow ourselves to step out of the body, so that way our body can do its thing by releasing its tension. But I'm consciously aware where my body is. My body just needs work. My body needs healing. My body needs this pose to alleviate the tensions that I have in my leg. If you'd like, you can even massage your leg also, just to focus on something else aside from the pain. I'm putting my awareness and my breath into my outer inner thighs, my outer back legs. That is where I feel the most tension. Breathing again, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And if you'd like, you could do a spinal twist here, just like how we did in the previous video. You can reach your hand over the head. And then we're gonna shift over to the front of the mat. Just do a downward, forward fold, shifting the legs back and forth, allowing the head to drop. And this time you're gonna bring the right leg back and coming into the pose again on the opposite side. Looks like it may start to drizzle soon, so we'll start wrapping up. Oh, we gotta finish this one side. So flexing the foot, coming down. Notice maybe that this side is less tight and it's more flexible. It's really good to be self-aware of what parts of our bodies are more flexible than the other, so that way we can focus more on the parts that are more tight. And we can be happy that this side isn't as bad as the other. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth again. Maybe you can forward fold more on this side. And again, breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. If you'd like, you could twist to the opposite side with your right hand or your left hand, whichever side you decided to go first on. massage your leg, your thigh. Acknowledging that we are okay in this pose. That we've always been okay in the present moment. Sometimes we just remember more of the past, more of our past pains. But in the present moment, we are okay. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And again, you can twist the body, lifting over the head and back to center. Acknowledging how this side feels. Flexing the foot. Maybe you want to grab your foot or your toes, but making sure that we're bending through our lower back, not adding too much stress on the body. If you are here, that is okay too. What's more important is your breath. More important is sending oxygen into the areas of tightness. Just a few more seconds. And let's move our body up. And here comes the rain, just in time for us to just end our practice. Lean over to the left and to the right, bringing our head down, thanking the ground for allowing our body to stretch in our yin yoga practice. And thank you for practicing with me, Monica, lifting up over the head. And I thank you so much for practicing with me, as now the rain has started.